I don't know.
Try to be quick. Okay, but just to let you know, I've been a full-time care for my mum for 2 years before she passed away. So all my energy was gave to my mum. I also lift a lot of heavy weights, 25 kilos of salt and everything. And my hip has gone. Now for me to go to my doctor and say I need to get a test, it's for me. Got the results, and I've got the beginning of the hip kind of replacement. This all over this rubbing. And what I know is it was actually every time I think the phone's in my pocket, my leg's vibrating. It's not my mobile phone. Anyway, so I've been in pain. And on Friday, Anthony at my centre, they said we need to move some stuff. Well, Anthony, he laughed at me, he said, "Errol, come move some." I said, "I can't move stuff." Then what happened? I went to on Saturday morning. I watched the video that they sent me. I rang Trisha. I said, "Trisha, I'm coming to the meeting. I need some socks. I'm in pain." If any of these things worse, I mean, I came here. Sorry, Heathrow, did the same test. Couldn't believe it. Did it again. Couldn't believe it. And he gave me some insoles, which I wear today. And I tell you something, not being funny. I can't feel the pain. I have to keep on it. I check myself, and normally I sit down, I do this all the time. Have I been moving around? No. So my pain is always gone.
This is live TV, so just putting myself on the spot. Is there anybody else very recently who's had some positive results in the room? Ross. Oh, sorry. Rosalie, ladies first.
Yes, well, personally, I suffered with a little bit of foot pain, which went pretty quickly. But my main role is working as a nurse in the community, and the average age of people that I take care of is about 85. So there's lots of things going on with them. But one lady in particular I got very able to chat to, and she tried the socks. And she was a regular 4 times a day on tramadol, morphine, antidepressants, etc., etc. She also has scoliosis of the spine, so things are complicated. She'd very often weep, and within 2 to 3 weeks, she's become a changed woman. She has brightened up completely her persona. She's very happy and always, really encouraging. And unbelievably, more days of the week than I care to count now, she gets on her scooter and goes out to town. Tramadol and morphine, no more, probably just the odd time if she's ever sort of caught off guard, but it's just becoming a thing of the past. I looked after her this morning, and she's just so excited and doing her best to spread the word. So it's been amazing.
Tell everybody what that says on your badge.
It says, I've got this from studying about Foxline. Keep moving and improving. Ask me how. It's a buzzword, as they call it, I think sometimes in America. It gets people to look. It's not,
It's really on the
really
ball.
does. It's a conversation starter, and they'll ask a question. What do I do to keep moving? And you can say a million things, but it's probably your socks. What socks are you wearing?
And Rosalie, if you want one of those, Rosalie suddenly
Yes,
can take that in. Sorry, Fitz, yeah, and then you, Ross, thank you.
Hi, my name's Fitz. I've been wearing the box for maybe about 3 weeks. So as soon as John came back, he brought the socks because we had a conversation about box, and I said, look, we've got to go for this. This is just brilliant. So I do neuroscience, and I also do rehab to help people get better mentally, physically, emotionally. I was picking up my daughter from school, and sort of like, I'm in my 50s now, but I've got a brain of a 24-year-old. I think my body can move as fast as that. And wearing the socks, what happens is that you get fitter and better and stronger within yourself, but your body's not necessarily able to keep up with you. So I did a sprint to get to the school on time to pick my daughter up, and someone shot me in the back of the leg. It felt like being shot in the back of the leg with a crossbow. I pulled the muscle, ripped the muscle in my calf, and I've got pictures here, so I'll put them on the website so you can see how my calf blew up like a balloon. I couldn't walk. Okay, so I stopped and I just kept thinking I need to get to the school, but I couldn't get there because I couldn't move. After a little while, I sat on the wall and I could feel a tingling sensation going through my head and everything else, which is similar to how I felt when I first put the socks on. I thought I still need to get to the school. Then I could feel my feet tingling, so I could put my heel down. And I thought, well, this is good. So I moved a couple of paces, and I thought, this is even better than I thought. So I looked where I was trying to go, and then I thought I could walk if it was hurting. And then the ball of my feet was tingling even more. So I put the ball of my foot down. I could not feel no pain whatsoever, and I could walk to the school. And then I picked my daughter up, because of course it's a kids' school, you don't want to look like limping in front of all the mums and dads, right? So I got to the school and it was fine, and I forgot about it, and I walked home thinking about it. And that night I put a patch on, and usually when you've got pain you can't sleep through the night. I slept like a baby through the night, no pain. Then when I got up in the morning, I thought, this is going to hurt when I put my foot down. No, there's no pain! So it's been amazing, and I've recovered very quickly. Usually it'd be 4 to 6 weeks before you can recover from something like that. And I can do whatever I want.
Ross, last one, thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Ross. It's lovely to see so many old friends and new friends I've made tonight. Brilliant. I went to the Heathrow meeting last week, so I followed John and Trish for years and years and years, and luckily they didn't call the police. I went to the Heathrow meeting and I said, I must have a pair of these socks. And Phil didn't have any, but this lovely lady sold me a pair, and I put them on before I got in my car, and they were no-show socks. They were very, very little. No-show is normally what happens when people are invited to meetings and they don't come. Not tonight. So I drove home, and I'm sure my car drove faster, and it cornered back. But seriously, I got home about 100 miles away, I live in Ramsgate in Kent, and normally feel quite tired because I'm a type 2 diabetic, but I decided I'm going to mow the lawn now. So I got out and mowed the lawn, and I generally hate doing that because my feet really, really hurt, and they get really quite in the uneven ground, and they didn't hurt at all. And I was so delighted. I slept right through the night, which I have never done for about 6 or 7 years. Wow. And I've slept every night since, right through. The next day, the Sunday, I went to my second cataract operation, where they slit your eye open and then suck out your lens and then put in a plastic one. And I didn't feel, obviously you get, drops for that, but I didn't feel any pain afterwards like I did with the first one I had done, and it's feeling great now. This is a fantastic product, and I absolutely love it already, and it's only a week ago when I tried it. We as a group are the luckiest group in London. So seize today, everybody.
Okay, so just again, just before we sort of wrap up, I just want to raise just a few points, really of benefit to anybody here. Because the beauty about this, one thing you'll find out that many people already have, is that there is a legitimate long-term business just selling product and creating retail profit without ever introducing anybody else or developing a team. And again, that's rare, to have a real proposition where you can build customers and build good old-fashioned retail business. So this is what I call old school. There is an opportunity to develop a sales team and earn overrides, team commissions, but there's also along the way, and as Jay referred to and we've heard earlier, this is of interest to practitioners. But again, as Jay has experienced and will be first to tell you, is that that's not our market. Our market is good old-fashioned, the person you love, the person nearest, the dearest, the people around you, the epidemic that's happening all around us. That is our marketplace. That's who we're trying to reach. Along the way, you can stumble across bigger opportunities, more corporate opportunities as well. Again, rare to our business model, where it doesn't exist. This is not a typical network marketing business, and certainly when I met Terry and got to hear Jay, to hear them say that we are the most non-network marketing company was a breath of fresh air. Because quite frankly, when Trish referred at the beginning that we resigned as top earners from a company a year ago and have actually made very little income in the last year, despite being offered many opportunities, is a testament to the fact that we have crossed a line of no return. Because whether you like it or not, and again, I'm looking around some very dear friends, people that were in the company where I first met Trish in 1993 are in this room today. It feels like an audition for Ocean's 14 right now. Okay. But what I'm saying is, this is a good old-fashioned business, okay? It is not a typical network marketing business. Why? Because what Phil has demonstrated at the presentations, what Jay kindly did for us, this is people to people. Terry, wonderful man who you'll meet, I'm sure, very soon, and you've certainly met on the online presentations on the Zoom. Terry has built a multiple six-figure income in 2.5 years, and he is passionate about doing this the right way, which is leading with the demonstrations. That's why this platform, as Jay kindly illustrated, that's why he chose this as a vehicle, because for once, this is the perfect vehicle to get a unique technology and product in front of people, because we're willing to spend our time, our energy, our love, and our compassion for people, and spend those valuable minutes with people, giving them the education and the information and the confidence that a retailer would not do. And therein lies the opportunity, okay? So this is not the time, and I'm giving you this warning up front, as much as it's possible that it might put some of you off, but I want you to know what you're looking at here. This is not a business for all the people you know. There are lots of people we know in this industry we would never call about this, because this is not fast. There's not the noise, there's not the performing seals and dolphins and all the hullabaloo. And it was such a breath of fresh air, because one of the events that Jay went to was an event that Terry invited him to, and what he saw there led him to say, this is a great reminder of what we do not want to do. To be in a business where everybody is taking selfies, jumping up and down, forcing themselves to be exhilarated, out of their mind, happy, and intent on letting the world know how happy they are, even though they are all, 99% of them, making no money, but they're building their self-esteem. Okay, that is not a club we want to be in. And so we were drawn to this business because this is honest. It's about taking a real product, having a work ethic, doing a good day's work, getting paid well on the products you buy and sell, and then selectively identifying people of influence, people that are out there in the community, people that want to make a difference, and very often brand new people that have never run their own home-based business, but just like Ross, they've tried the products, just like Fitz has described, and the different people you're going to hear about, and Rosalie, they're getting great results, and they think, wow, I could build a business here. They're our market, all right? Absolutely, if you can identify somebody with direct sales experience, team building experience, that fit the culture that Jay so eloquently described, then that's a home run. Brilliant. Invite them to come and look at this, but certainly what I would say, this is not for the general typical network marketer who have lost the will to live, They've lost they've lost their work ethic. They've lost all sights. They're doing all sorts of money games. They have a list as long as your arm of things they're doing, and they've actually lost the plot. We are not looking for those people. We're looking for the people who recognize something that's simple, wholesome, and real, and there is an unlimited market who want this product. That's the type of people, so I'm telling you that. Just before talking around the product packs, etc., and rounding up, we're obviously working closely with a super corporate team that Jay has assembled in daily contact, regular weekly update calls. Absolutely pleasure to be working with, and again, there'll be ongoing updates. There is a temporary landing page that magically has appeared today. Some of you who've been involved in this for as long as a few weeks